Good evening and welcome, friends. You guys. I'm sitting here. What are we today? On a Tuesday night. Looking up at the time. And in less than an hour, I am going to be 50. That's all I keep thinking about tonight. Don't know why. Don't know what my fucking problem is. Happy to get old. Always say that. I always say I am so grateful to get older. And I don't know what the heck my problem is tonight. I'm almost out of sorts. Happy, like I'm good, but it's almost like I'm like, what is it? Like, what's going on, right? It's a very weird feeling, and I know it's just a number. But yeah, so that's where I'm at tonight. I hope you guys all had an amazing day. I had a good one as well. I was at one of my clients' house this morning, and they live on the water. Guys, it is just like a 360 of water. That's it. And like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And sometimes you pinch yourself. Like, I'm actually over here with an earbud in my ear, and like nobody's bugging me, and I'm just cleaning and thinking. And so that's where a lot of my thoughts were today, was shit, I'm going to be 50 years old. Wow. And not even knowing really what to say. I don't even know what to say. I want to say so much. And I don't know what to say. I think I'm just so tired. I'm literally so tired that I am like lost for words. Oh man, I'm so happy that I'm all moved in. I'm like so happy. So today I had to come home, and I stopped at the other house, and I had to get some more cleaning supplies that I had left there, and which means I have 2 full bags of cleaning supplies. So I have like one more for deep cleaning and one more for generalized cleaning, right? And boy, oh boy, you want to know where like muscles come from? It's carrying one of those around, guys. Holy smokes. So anyway, I couldn't have turned 50 in a more better place than this 3-story walk-up. I mean, holy shit. I just got to eat more protein, because I swear to God, I think I could grow a bum here. I think so. I think I could grow a bum here. I don't know. Stay tuned. Yeah, so it's nice. Tonight's more like a nice quiet night of reflecting, like a reflection kind of night, guys. And it's like I've got so much to talk about, and I just don't know where to begin. Oh, here's a crazy thing that happened today that was super cool. So today is a day that I come home, and it's my admin day. It's a day where I make sure I got all my paperwork filled out for my job. I get everything on my whiteboard, because I moved at the beginning of the month. Normally I've already got my full whiteboard up with my calendars. I got calendars, all the things. Anyway, and I'm sitting here, and then I look down, and I'm like looking at my phone, and I'm like, a subscriber? What the heck? Julia. So, one of my viewers, my friends, subscribed to me today. You guys, and I literally, when I had actually pressed that button, in your dashboard to like go, okay, get a subscriber, I had thought to myself, I was like, you know what, because in the future, but when you set it up, all of a sudden there you are, and you're ready to go. Anyway, I like a lot of my posts lately, I get like where it gives you I don't know, my link or whatever to subscribe, and I always find that actually quite like embarrassing, because I don't know why, I'm like, And then they post it double, like 2 times. I don't know what that's all about. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I'll actually many times go back to my posts and I delete them. I delete those little like subscribe comments and shit like that, because I'm like, oh my god, I got nothing to offer these people, right? Like there is nothing to offer these people, my friends. And then I seen a subscriber. And so I was like, oh, so I kind of felt like, happy birthday, Katie. So Julia, I just wanted to say thank you so much for like all these years and believing in me. And so I'm like, wow, thank you so much. Yeah, tonight's just been a lot of reflection. I was actually thinking about how I remember how it used to bother me. I don't know, here in Canada, Shoppers Drug Mart. A lot of you women will be very familiar with this, I'm sure. So you go into Shoppers Drug Mart, and speaking for myself, I was probably, I don't know, I just turned 40, 41, something like that. And you go into Shoppers Drug Mart and you pay for your things, and the cashier looks over at you and she's like, oh, would you like to use your discount today? Your senior's discount? And you're literally like, you did not just say that to me. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I remember looking at one of these ladies one day and knowing it's not her fault. Okay, I was like, listen, I know that your managers and your boss make you do that. Dude, not cool. Like, it's just not cool. Don't do that. So I remember now, like, all these little, like, things coming into my head today, right? 50. Holy smokes. And another realization is, you know, if I were 5 years older than I am going to be in about 50 minutes, if I were 5 years older, that's how old my grandmother was when I was born. Isn't that? And you know what? She's still with us today. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. So my grandma, she just turned 105. And I just can't believe. So now that I am 50, I think about all these years ahead and thinking of this, like, it's almost like another life that she's lived after 50. And I guess that kind of almost gave me like, well, you know, life is kind of like what we make it, right? I remember asking my grandma one time, Grandma, what's your secret? You know, this was probably back in, this was going back a few years anyway, and Grandma was already in her 90s. And I was like, Grandma, come on, tell me your secret. What's your secret? And she says to me, well, you have to believe. She believes in the good Lord. That's for sure. She believes in the good Lord. And she also believes in taking her vitamins. And another thing she always said to me was, you got to get up in the morning and you've got to get dressed and put on something nice and show up. You got to get out there and show up. That has stuck with me for a long, long time now. And so anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling on about that, but I guess it comes with the territory tonight. This whole getting old thing. Not old. I take that back. Before y'all come for me, it's not old. It's my thought process out loud. And I know those are not the right things that I should be telling myself. You know, that's self-talk. That is so important, by the way, self-talk. I catch myself constantly lately, too. But, yeah, so anyway, tonight it's just a bunch of reflecting and just thinking, like, and how fast the years are going now. But I just, you know what? I'm so grateful that I'm here. Because there was a time in my life I never thought that I would turn this age. Ever. Never. If you'd have told me, I'd have been like, nah, I play too hard, man. There's no way. So, as I am turning this age, I just want to sit here and think and then be in total gratitude of this body that has carried me this long. You know, when you think about all the times we hurt ourselves and we don't get enough sleep and we don't eat well, and the negative self-talk, all those little things, you know, when you think about it, 50 years this body has carried me. That's incredible. That is incredible. So I guess I'm trying to think of the most positive thing, or in the positive way to think about this birthday. And I know I'm not alone, and that's why I make this video. That's why I'm going to make a lot of these videos. There might be some of you who turn this on and go, what the heck is this girl even talking? There's no rhyme or reason. There's no direction. You're right. There's not. It's kind of like a friendship. You know what I mean? I don't write out what I'm going to say before my friends come over. You know what I mean? I'm just going to randomly tell you things and talk about things, and because they're relatable. And I'm going to be 50. But anyway, as I'm turning 50, I'm just grateful and scared as fuck. And here's why. Oh, it's like moving is expensive. Being a brand new business owner, there's just so much. At the end of the day, I think it was the day today when I sit down and have this day where I have admin. And it all just kind of, I look at everything and it all just kind of hit me. And I was like, oh, I can't fail. Like, I cannot fail. So I guess that is self-negative talk, and I know that. But they're real feelings. They're brand new, and I think I've said it before, like when things get really good, they get really scary for me, and then it feels like someone's going to take the floor away from my feet. And so, yeah, I guess, and just everything tonight. So I thought, you know what? These are natural, normal feelings, and a lot of us, and I know for me, normally, I hold them in, I think about them, then I overanalyze them, then I think I'm going crazy. We're not going crazy. We just need to be bouncing off each other. We are energy. We are love, you know. And the more that we do things like this, the less we feel that we need to hide our problems from other people. Yeah, we don't have to be an open book. I don't need to tell you what color, like, my underwear are, or, like, I don't need to tell you my middle name. Like, we don't need to get into, you know, that. But we should be bouncing ideas off each other, and sometimes situations come up where it's so good to hear someone else not good. Like, you don't want anyone to go through some shitty times, right? But you do want to relate, because relating is how we get through and think through what we're going to do next, right? Not that we need to have someone tell us what to do, but it's certainly helpful to get ideas and stuff, and just to know that you're not alone and you're not fucking going crazy, right? So anyway, I guess I just thought I would spend a little time with you guys and tell you where I'm at in my day. Also because I turned this microphone on yesterday, and I know that consistency and repetition create new habits. And so I figure as long as I keep picking up this microphone, it's going to become a habit, like it was for me years ago when I was doing Coffee with Katie. A lot of you might remember Coffee with Katie. And back when I was doing dreadlocks. And so it was a lot easier for me back then to be just picking up a microphone or the camera you know, I didn't have this then, but like, and so I'm creating a habit. So I'm glad you're here for it. And I just got to figure out what to call this. I was almost like, welcome, friends. Welcome to Katie's studio. And that just sounds so wrong. I'll come up with something, or maybe I won't. You're just welcome to my house. Welcome to Katie's house. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, Julia. I got my first subscriber today, and that makes me so happy. We got a lot of really cool, neat things that we're going to be talking about. And I know that Julia had mentioned that she would like to know. And it's one that I'm going to be working on. I think she had asked if I could give the story of how I finally had become sober. And that'll be a good one. A hard one, not a hard, but it will be a good one. It'll be a good one. So anyway, I'm kind of working on stuff. But yeah, so you know what? Thank you for spending some time with me tonight here in my little place. I had things on my mind, and I know that sometimes I work through it better if I just get it out and I'm able to talk about them. We're not getting old. We're not old. We're just smarter. We're pickier. And life gets better, I gotta tell you. And your confidence. You just stop caring what other people think eventually too. But anyway, I love you guys. I really, really do. And you know what? I think I'm just going to chill out for the rest of this evening. And I should probably hit the bed early. I got an awesome client tomorrow. I'm so excited. So excited for tomorrow. I have a couple new clients this week. And so I look forward to those a lot. But anyway, thank you for spending time with me, Katie. And I hope you guys have an amazing evening. All right. Good night.